Them say Dumbo. The swagger just big and just jumbo. The bass square make your car jump up. We have all of the girl them in a bu-
Wagwan people. So I'm in a bit of a predicament at the moment. Let me tell you why. This place I'm staying in right now is freezing. And when we say freezing, we're talking the tripod I'm holding is cold in my hands. My fingers are numb right now, even though I'm inside. Right? Everything is cold. When I touch this laptop here, it's cold. When I touch my jeans, it's cold. Bed, it's cold. So what happened after I came to Atlanta is that there was a temperature drop. The first night I came, the temperature dropped into the 40s. But here what? The house I'm staying in, which is a nice house, it's an older house, but it doesn't have any insulation. So inside is almost the same temperature as outside, right? So I'm here like, just cold. And because when I was in California, everybody's like, oh, Atlanta's nice weather, it's like in the 80s, it's gonna be hot. You don't need to pack nothing. So I leave my nice jacket, I leave my long johns, and I only brought one sweater. And here I am in the perfect situation where I need a jacket, I need multiple sweaters. So I go. Alright, so the weather forecast says today low 41, high 65, tomorrow low 52, high 71, Wednesday 59, 71, Thursday 49, 69, Friday 41. Everything until I'm leaving is like 40s in the night and 70. So if it's 40 at night, it's 40 here. So not sure what I do. Watch the dog here, watch the dog here.
Gentle.
Well, I tried Nina, man.
You have to mean it. You gotta mean it.
Yeah, I realized that.
Good boy. You're a good boy. You wanna go to the park with Mama? Wanna go to the park? Okay.
This dog is so big.
You're so good.
Wagwan people. Alright, so today I am going to the library. Zine, I'm going to jot down some notes. Now, what's going to be interesting moving forward is that every time I have these trips, I have specific types of revelations about the things I do and the things I've been working on. And as I was putting out there in the universe last year when I went to Colombia, is that I want to be in the proximity of people and activities that ignite the things that I want to do. So a lot of information has been coming to me in forms of ideas and stuff. So in the near future, I'm going to be talking a lot more about my work and them kind of things there, because I realize as a creative, or as most of us as creatives, we're not constantly selling ourselves. You know what I mean? I've made hundreds of videos, but very few videos actually talking about the things I do in my creative time, things I've created other than vlogs, like my clothing, my designs, my workshops I've done, you know, my books that I've written, like all these projects. You know, I've won awards. I won a writing award in I won a writing award in 2021. I never spoke about that on the vlog. You know what I mean? I won a speech competition. Well, I placed second in a speech competition in 2021 or 2022, you know. So I'm an award-winning writer and performer. I produced an album last year that I didn't release, but I produced it. So there are all these things that I have done that I just haven't really focused on, you know what I mean? Is this a library? I think it's a library. Yeah, this is where I'm going. So there are all these things I've done that I haven't communicated. What I realize with a lot of people like Vishen Lakiani from Mind Valley, or anybody who's good at telling stories, Kanye West, they're very good at selling themselves and selling their vision of the world. It doesn't matter how you look at them, you know what they believe. And I think that is something I'm working a lot harder to convey, because as I'm documenting these adventures and stuff, I realize that, you know, if somebody was to say, what does Marcus believe? What is Marcus's number one goal? All of you should know that. Alright, I'm gonna go to the library now. Nope. Closed on Monday. Welcome to small town America. So everything is closed today. So the Wings place, I went to this Wicked Wings place on Saturday, closed. This place is closed. There's a coffee shop down the road. It's closed. So, yo, this really is a small town vibe, you know? Archie, Betty and Veronica, Riverdale, you know what I mean? So I'm probably, cause the house is cold. The thing is, the house is cold. So I can't stay in here all day, so I have to move around, you know? The house is freezing, so I'm trying to see if I can get some long johns on. I want to survive the week, you know what I mean? I think there is a message here in Warrington. Anyways, so I guess I'm going back to what I was saying before, which was, you know, when you look at a Kanye West, a Vishen Lakiani, Ed Milet, or any of these people that have written books and have massive success, when you ask somebody what they want to do, you know, Vishen Lakiani with Mind Valley wants to change the lives of people of the world. He's very committed to that. That's his whole purpose and being, you know what I mean? So when I think about myself and the things I'm trying to do, is it that obvious even to me? So that's what I wanted to do, is sit down and write some notes and kind of map out some stuff I'm working on now. But yeah, we're there in Warrington, you see me? I'm on a back street, so I'm just trying to go on the main street. At least it's not freezing today, you know? Not freezing completely. So as I was saying, like Warrington, it looks like a place where you have a lot of properties that aren't used. You get me? My brethren's film studio is somewhere on the street, and he was able to buy a building for a good price apparently. So yeah, man, you know, we're trying a couple things here and there. The reason why I even share these things is, oh, and this now is really interesting because apparently Coca-Cola is doing a rebranding, and they're painting these kind of classic Coca-Cola banners all over the country. So I saw one here and I saw one in a neighboring town, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually pretty cool. This reminds me of like Coca-Cola from the 50s, so it's an interesting vibe, you know? Let's see if I can. Alright. Welcome, people. Alright, so I just spent the last hour something on the phone with my sister brainstorming right up the road there for this new book concept I have. So, very productive day, even though it's like chilly and grey, you know? Made some wicked progress on this interesting concept I have. So, I'm gonna be going to this place called El Magui Mexican Bar and Grill to eat something. You see me? Boom. Yeah, man. So this is a Mexican restaurant. Just me alone here, right? So, as usual, a giant thing of chips and hot sauce. I'm gonna have arroz con pollo because I had it the other day in California. And I just tend to eat what I like, and then I'm gonna have a lemonade. So yeah, we're out here in a Warrington. Very quiet, slow town, but I'm getting some vibes here, you know? I just wish I wasn't so cold. So probably gonna try and go to Walmart later and try and get another long sleeve shirt, some little basic gloves, and some more socks. You know what I mean? Because I'm here for like another 8 days. So strategizing in my brain, you know? But it looks like after today, everything will open back up. Library and a couple other things. Maybe I'll be alright. Maybe. Yo, Insta meal. There we go. Yo, Insta meal. Those are the vibes. Decent. One thing these restaurants, man, they get a big rotted portion of food. Showing you the vibes. Arroz con pollo con queso. We have this. What's your drinking, man?
Almost.
America. Yeah, man, just leave the Mexican restaurant, you see me? It look like rain about to start falling. Boy, the place cold, the place rainy. Inside the house are going freezing. But yo, it's a challenge. But in every challenge, there is some kind of gem hidden, you know? So there's a reason why I'm in this specific situation right now. But what's going to go on? Try, you see me? Bless up. People, so right now I am back in the ends where I'm staying, isn't it? And so many memories being here. I used to live in the States for a couple years back when I went to school, but I forgot about the seasons. You know, when you're in Jamaica, there are seasons. Sorry, in Jamaica you don't really have seasons like that. I mean, it gets a little cold in the start of the year in Jamaica, but then it's really the same throughout. Sometimes you have some more rain. Like there's a couple years where every July, boom, rain, lightning, thunder for like 3 years. But generally, same kind of weather. But since I've been here, it's massive fluctuations, you know, depending on where I am. Even just looking out here, so right now, it's like it's cold, gray skies. You know what I'm saying? Chilly, quiet. And it's just, I remember the days when I used to like walk around DC and go to like Chinatown or walk around campus, or just, it's like you always have to try and find something to do. In Jamaica, something is always going on. You get me? The difference. But I just remember like being a student or younger and just trying to find yourself in that space of the seasons, the time, the people, the temperature. And it's taking me back, you know, because I haven't been in this kind of weather condition in a long time. I forgot how it felt to just, not just be cold, but it's like you're walking down the streets and there's like a crispness in the air, because everything is very crisp and everything is very still. You can see the stillness in the trees, you can see the stillness in the sky, and it make you think. You know what I mean? You have to disconnect in a different way when you're up here. You know what I mean? Like musically, physically. Everything takes action. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to a gym, you have to drive. If you want to go to an event, you have to drive. If you want to link up a friend, you have to plan, you have to drive. You know what I mean? So, interesting vibes, you know? So just out here, chilling, meditating. See it.